It really is a form of emotional resilience because, so as we know, compassion, just the word compassion, actually in the Latin, it means to suffer with. So it's a connected stance towards suffering. And most of us are very familiar with compassion to other people. So if someone, is having a problem, maybe they're feeling badly about themselves, or they're going through something like the ice storm that I, just experienced, there's a sense of caring concern. Is there any way I can help? There's a sense there needs to be some mindfulness there. In other words, if you're going to have compassion for someone, you have to be willing to turn toward and acknowledge their pain. If you just ignore them, like we often do homeless people on the street, right, then we can't actually give them compassion. And then also there has to be a sense of connectedness. In other words, it's not like I feel sorry for you. It's like, oh yeah, I've been there. That sense of connectedness is inherent to compassion. So really what self-compassion is whenever we're suffering, and again, that could be because something's difficult has happened like the pandemic, or our jobs are really stressful, or it may be that we failed at something or feeling inadequate. It's a way of relating to our own suffering. And so when we relate to it with compassion, it gives us incredible emotional resilience. It increases motivation, especially when we give ourselves compassion after failing. It increases, again, this growth orientation, because it's okay to make mistakes. And if it's okay to make mistakes, that means I can actually learn from them and do something, as opposed to, the opposite of self-compassion, which is pretty much shame and self-criticism, which we know is actually very, very debilitating to our ability to cope with difficult things, or really our ability to learn and grow.